Hello and welcome. This is Elim's Egical SWAS project. You're welcome to the first video of the SWAS project blog series. Like I promised in the previous video I did on how to start a blog in Nigeria. So if you've not gone through that video, do to check in this channel. You will see the video on how to start a blog in Nigeria. So that's just where everything actually started. So this is the first video of the series, because in this series I said I will be teaching you blogging from where to start and how to earn your money to your bank account. So we are starting right away with the first video of the series, which I tagged niche selection. So this one talks about how you choose a niche on your blogging journey. So like I have here the things that I need to choose a niche and how I need the niche ideas possible in Nigeria and how to leverage them. So please do to subscribe if this is the first video you're watching, so that you get notified when I drop the next video that is on this series, and that's when you get notified when I do other videos that has to do with Amazon affiliate marketing and all ideas on making money online. So let's get started with the process. Okay, starting up with this video, you might want to ask, what is a niche? Because for you to start a blog, you must have a niche. So what is a niche we are talking about in this aspect of video? Like I have here, I said a niche is a section of an entire system. A niche is just creating out a section for yourself in the entire sphere. Like let me use university for instance. You will not just go to the university and say you want to study all the courses in the university. Definitely you must be a master of something. So you not just, that's it about niche as well. If it comes to blogging, you don't have all the knowledge in the world. So there is a particular area where you have an authority, where you tell your audience that you are an authority in this area. So like I said, the niche is just a section of an entire system. So when we talk about a niche when it comes to blogging, it's just carving out a blogging section for yourself. You don't just target the entire blogging system. Like we have the educational blogs, we have the entertainment blog, the news and all that. So you don't just revolve around everything, rather you are a master of something. So niche selection, like I have here, I said, is about selecting a target audience for yourself from the entire blogging system. So who are the audience you want to reach out to? What is the product you want to promote using this your niche idea? I will tell you when I'm talking about products. So choosing a niche just has to do with deciding on the target audience you want. Do you want to target women? Do you want to target children? Do you want to target men? And there's just a category on everything. So niche selection, or you want to target a level of income earners, or maybe some persons of a hobby or an idea. So that is just it about niche selection. So that is the first aspect of this blogging series. So how do you go about choosing a niche as a Nigerian blogger? That is just the next thing I will tell you in this video. So what guides you when you're choosing a niche? Like the general rule of about in blogging, they will tell you if you want to choose a niche, that the niche should be about your passion, your experience, or your expertise. Passion, what you're passionate about. Like if you're a football enthusiast, like you watch football or sporting in general, should that be a guide for you to choose a niche? Like you want to reach out to this football community and the sporting community, or what? Okay, talking about your experience, maybe you have worked in let me use a textile factory for an instance, and you want to create a niche about the textile industry. You want to have blogging about what has to do with the textile industry. Your experience can guide you through that. Then you will not see yourself struggling with that. The third one is your expertise. Let me use an instance. I gave some of these details in the previous video, so you can still go there and see them. Your expertise is what you're good at. Maybe your professionalism, if you're an electrical engineer, maybe you're an agricultural engineer or something. Just your area of profession, you can just decide to create a blog around that. So that is where I talk about expertise. These are just simply the points that guides you through picking a niche. You can talk about your passion, your experience, your expertise, but myself, I'm telling you what the experience I have for myself, how I actually started a blog. My blogging did not just fit in these three areas, but let me show you. I said, what guides my niche selection? What did I use to choose a market for myself? The first thing I will talk about here is money. Why will I say money? Some will tell you they blog for fun and all that. No, the strength and your idea when it comes to blogging is the money you make from it. Because once you start blogging about passion and your passion is not giving money, you become frustrated and your passion will just be thrown away. So in as much as I put money first. What will I make money out of this niche I'm going into? Is there anything that is within this niche that I can get money from? Are there products I can suggest to people, even if it's about your passion? But your passion, you can think about what can be sold around my passion that will give me money, because that is just where the strength is. I would always tell you, money is motivation. Once you get money, the strength and the zeal to do it will just start coming. The next thing I will consider again is, are you ready to research on that? Yes. In as much as I like the money that comes from the niche, am I ready to sit down and study what I know I'm not used to? Like if I want to talk about, I can build a niche site about makeup, or maybe cooking and recipes, even if they are not what I find that very interesting, or maybe that I'm not interested in them. But so long I've decided, yes, I want to work and make money out of it, I will need to do the research. So I decided, yes, I'm ready to research on these areas and ready to follow up what comes with it. So the third one is the possibility mentality. Yes, I tell myself I can do it. So long it is there, people are doing blogging, I can as well do blogging. So with these ones, I can leverage any topic, I can leverage any niche, that so long it is what I am ready to work on, and as well it is capable of giving me money. So that is it. So there are, once I have selected a niche, I will still talk about picking your niche topics. Then I will come back to this slide. So before I come back to this slide, from this point, what guides me through selection of my niche, I'll now go over to the niche selection process step by step. So let's just go get started with it. So what I'll just simply do here is, when I come to my dashboard, I will just simply go to google.com. Okay, let me just leave Google for now. Let me just go to, as a Nigerian blogger, see, that is the most how will I put it, that's the most forum most Nigerians. If you check in every 5 there are 2 or 3 persons that goes to this blog every day. That is Nairaland. So once I go to nairaland.com, that is where you see the interest of what Nigerians are actually reading. So this one will guide you through deciding on what do you think my audience in Nigeria will like. So that, if I want to pick a niche as a Nigerian blogger, first place I will come to is Nairaland. So once I come to Nairaland, we can see what is happening here. You can see what's happening here. Let me zoom out a bit so that this thing will be a bit legible, so that you see what I'm talking about. So if I come to Nairaland, you see topics and topics. Me, I'm also of it. I come to Nairaland almost every day, 3-4 times a day, to just check out what they have here. But this gives you idea of what Nigerians are actually going for. So when you come to these categories, you see general, you see politics, you see crime, you see romance, you see job, career, and all that. So you want to see what actually engage Nigerians. You see education, you see authors, you see car talk, people that talks about car and all that. You see health, travel, and all that. But let me go to something that I know most persons might think it doesn't work much. Okay, let me go to pets. You see, the pet market is actually growing in Nigeria, because we have never been, the only pets we know or we talk about more and that has been part of Nigeria is when we come to dogs. But now we see new breeds of dog, and Nigerians are just getting excited every day, running from one dog breed to another. So let me see what these people are talking about pets. So when I click on that, I will see the posts they have and the follow-up views on this post. So once I come to, I'm in pets now. So under pets, you see this first post, need popping in Abuja and all that. Like you see, this post was made 11 a.m. and has gotten 26 views. So meaning this talking about pooping in Abuja is something that caught attention. So you see this other one, dog breeders WhatsApp group links. You want to get okay, you can okay, you see here, this one has attracted over 21,381 views. So meaning this one talking about dog is a good business when it comes to blogging in Nigeria. So you see full breed male American Eskimo for sale and that. This post was made about 10:04 a.m. and you can see it has attracted 838 views. So just imagine, this one is a huge market. Like the pet market is a huge market, though it is coming up in Nigeria, but it's a huge market as well. You see other posts here. This one is over 1,000 view. This one 69 view. You just check the time and you see how many views this post has attracted within a short time. So all this will guide you in making, okay, having talked about the pet, then I can still go back and pick another one. Let me go back again to general. Then under general, let me talk about, okay, let me go to romance. I've checked pets. Let me go to romance. Now you see, okay, let's see this one. Police officer drops gun and engages man in hand-to-hand fight. So those are the kind of, okay, this one has attracted 60 views. Son refuses to abandon his mentally whatever ill dad, out of, okay, this one 18 views. See, top 4 most handsome and beautiful men and women for me. You can see that Nigerians will like this topic. See, it has attracted 22,854 views. So 21-year-old woman celebrates being a virgin. 8513. You see this, you see this one calls attention to Nigerians. So just see this post. Being in a relationship is not a must or compulsory. So you can see that the romance market is as well selling hugely in Nigeria. So that is just how you can just go through them. You just see 11,000, 6,000. So this area of the market is doing well actually in Nigeria. So how do I decide on what to do? So once I see that these things are getting view, I know that if I create a blog around the romance industry, it will sell in Nigeria, because Nigerians like sexuality posts. When it comes to sexual posts and all that, you see it attracts most of them. So your own is not just that you're going there to feed them with pornography or whatever, but rather you're making a post within what calls their attention. On that, the next aspect, let's go back again to general. That is just what you keep doing till you decide on what. Okay, let's go to job vacancy. Job vacancy. Nigerians are really calling for jobs. Talking about job vacancies, you can as well get topics around job vacancies. Okay, tips on how to identify fake job offers and interview. You can see them has attracted 65 days view. And how to identify a scam interview. Those are topics that are really calling our attention. Just see 65 days, how to apply NYC Badge C 2020, how to apply. But this one is an old post. What you can just do about this post is talking about updating. You can see something that has to do with NYC is really attracting views. You can change this post. And okay, this one is Empower. Sorry, Empower Badge C, but Badge C is actually the recent ones. Then you can just change the dates, and Empower calls attention, NYC calls attention. Nigerian immigration is not recruiting, posts like that. When it comes to job, Nigerians are eager. And Empower is also a niche that sells. That just anything about Empower, because of the number they have, people that wants to join the program, the people that have left the program that want to be informed about what's happening there. Monthly net salary for federal, just see what this one has attracted, over 374,000 views. So that's just it. So from this thing, I will see what attracts Nigerians to read. So I will just decide on what to do about this. So out of all these opportunities, I will be going for the first one. I decided I opened first. That is the pets, because pets doesn't have much about that in Nigeria. So like you can still find time to go through crime, business, and see the one that gets attention very much. So pet is from the ones who've opened. Pet is one of the least targeted ones, so that's why I want to use it, so that if you see that there is prospects in the pet niche, other ones will as well have a better chance of you doing something out of it. So for this tutorial, this video, I'll be using the pet niche. So once I've selected a niche, I've decided, yes, the audience I see in the pet industry is actually attention calling. Like when I talk about pets, under pets you can talk about dog, you talk about cats, and every other thing that serves as a pet to human. So That's just it. So since I've selected that, if you're somebody that likes car, you can talk about car and bikes. So once you're talking about autos, that's car, bikes, that is just where you build a website around it only. If you're talking about education, you're building a website around this. If you're talking about jobs, you're building a website around the jobs and the job vacancies. So those ones are different niches. So like me, I said I will talk about pets as my niche. So if you still go down, there are other niches you check, but there are some of them too that are not that popular. You see, religion is here where you talk about the events that happens in churches and in mosques and all that. So those ones are still niches that you can hit. There is a health and all that. So having selected your niche, so what will I just do? I will go over to this tool I have here. This tool is Semrush. It is a paid tool, quite expensive anyway, but if it is something you're interested in, I will give you a hook on how to get this tool at a very cheap price. So that is just why we are Nigerians, so I can help you through that. But if you can get this tool, if you can afford it, just get the tool. So once I get this tool, I will simply come to, it is Semrush. Like I said, there are tools. You can use semrush.com or Ahrefs. The Ahrefs is spelled ahrefx.com. So once I come to this keyword Semrush tool, I will come over to a keyword overview. What am I doing? I have selected a niche, and the niche I selected is the pet niche. Sorry, since my network is having an issue, let me try again. I selected the pet niche. So what will I do about having selected the pet niche? Let me sort out this and I will come back. I'm in this tool. I will just simply come to the keyword magic tool. Once I'm in the keyword magic tool, I will just type, let it load up. Okay, my keyword magic tool has opened, so I'll just simply come here and type dogs. Okay, let me say dog breeds in Nigeria. Dog breeding, and let me use breeding. Dog breeding in Nigeria. Okay, I will just search. So what I'll do, once I type that, I will come to database and I will change. It will use automatically, it will be in the US. Then I will now change it to Nigeria so that it will give me search around my search audience. So once I've changed to Nigeria, I will just hit that search. So once I hit that search, you will see what Nigerians are actually saying about dog breeding. But remember, I used the list of all the keywords we got to do this research so that you see how it works. So the first thing you see here, dog breeds in Nigeria. So people are actually checking on what are the different types of dog breeds we have in Nigeria. See, the search volume is about 720 per month. So over 720 people search about dog breeds in Nigeria. So you can write a very good post around dog breeds in Nigeria. So in as much as I went to pets, I like dog is one of the pets, but that does not mean that your website will just be about dogs. You can talk about dogs and you include them in your categories. You talk about dogs, you talk about cats, and you talk about any other things. Some pets, there are people that use these snakes as their pets and other animals as well. So you can just categorize them in the areas and the fashion. Why I'm talking about dog, because dog is actually a large market in Nigeria. So that's why I'm hitting a dog. But in as much as you have dog in your website, you can still talk about the cats. So dog breeds in Nigeria, somebody is searching on it. You can see the keyword difficulty is just 20, meaning not much people have written about this. So you can as well write about this. Can be a topic you write under your dog category. We also have types of dog breeds in Nigeria. That one is about 70% search for it per month. Dog breeds and its price. So you talk about dog pricing and that. You can see the trend. It went very high, low, and it will still go up. So that is just it. The other one is, these are just topics you can simply write about on dogs. Not that these topics you're writing them are fresh. All the materials are in the internet. It's just that a matter of you read and coin out something for yourself. You don't just copy anybody's post and put on your website. So best dog breeds for security in Nigeria. People as well searching for it. Dog breeds in Nigeria. Best dog breeds in Nigeria. Dog breeding business. you want to start the business, and you can just teach people how to start the dog breeding business even if you don't have one, but just for you to get information that is required. Popular dog breeds in Nigeria. So that is just about it. So you can still come here, okay, like this one that has to do with birds, and maybe you see things that people have searched about birds. You see best dog breed for security in Nigeria is one of the most best dog breeds, best dog breeding in Nigeria, and all that. So top 10 best dog breeds most selling in Nigeria. People are searching for all these things, and you can decide to write a topic, write on those things, and you make money out of it. If you don't want to limit your scope to Nigeria, you can just still come here, talk about dog breeding. Dog breeding, that will just give you an idea of what people talk about when it comes to dogs. So generally, and if you want to target a broad market, you can use this, or you can get idea here and narrow it to the Nigerian market. In as much as they are searching for it around the world, you can still see them happen here in Nigeria. Like the cutest dog breeds and all that, they are the things you can as well talk about. So talking about dog, so let's go to cat. Cat breeding. Then we'll search cat breeding. All we are just doing here is to generate topics. Like we have selected our niche from Nairaland, as I did. We went through all the categories of their posts and see what is calling attention more. So here we talked about breed, pets. Under pets, we are talking about cats. We have talked about dog. We are going to cats. Just how to get the topics you can as well write in your blogs that will attract readers. So when we come to cats, you can see, remember now my database is still in Nigeria. It will just get information that has to do with Nigeria. We talk about cat breeds. It's over 1,600 persons. Cat breeds in Nigeria. This one, female cat breeds, black cat breeds. This one is just talking about cat breeds. This one are just talking about cat breeds. Still tons of articles for you to write. Then you can just come here, talk about cat foods. Cat foods. You can search cat foods. You can see things that you write about cat foods. As you have done for cats, you have done for best cat foods in general, cat foods in Nigeria, cat favorite food poisons to cats, and all that. So all these ones are enough topics for you to write. You might want to wonder, how will I get topics to write all this? Getting the topic, once you have gotten the topic, getting materials, they are not just that difficult. Like cat food in Nigeria, maybe I head over to Google and I type cat foods in Nigeria. Definitely you must see something somebody has written. See, buy cat foods online in Nigeria, and other, you can just see these ones are okay. What to feed for 4 weeks old kitten and all that. Nobody's actually targeting that keyword. You can see dry food for cats. Nobody's targeting cat food for Nigerians. And you see, okay, you can see cat food from Nigeria. This one is not a direct website. So if you can create a website and write on this topic, it is easier for you to rank. So the more you rank, the more the traffic. That is how you earn. So that is just it about how to pick a niche. Now I've shown you how we can use Nairaland to see topics that people are actually searching for, and how you can get topics out of those niche you have selected using Semrush. But there are other free tools, but this one gives you straight to the point. So that's just why I'm using Semrush. So let me go back to the slide and see if there is anything we need to cover that has not been covered. It is not here. Let me just go to the slide. Okay, let me see what we need to cover that has not been covered. Okay, picking your niche. I said Semrush just will do the same. Ahrefs will do the same thing Semrush will do. Keyword everywhere. Okay, let me show you how to use keyword everywhere to get your niche topics. Like I have here, I come to this place and say cat foods. So once I type cat foods, and I search, I will just get ideas of what people are searching about cat foods. So cat foods, this one I did not limit it to Nigeria alone, so I gave an open-ended search, so it can get the search value from everywhere. So in as much as they are listed there, you can see cat food to avoid, homemade cat food, food cat loves, local cat foods. So these things are just ideas that can generate topics for you to write. So in as much as you're targeting cats, you don't just write one and relax, you write and tons of articles that will attract readers. So in as much as I've done that, you can see other things about cats. Best cat food, see how many persons, 49,500. Best cat foods wet, best cat foods dry, best dry cat food. You see the number of persons that are searching for these things. So that is just how you can get a topic like I've done for cats. You can as well do for dog using Google. I've shown you how to use Semrush, and this one is just how you can use Google. This thing that is giving me this detail here is the Uber Suggest Chrome extension. You just install it in your Chrome. That is what you see here. You can just head over to Google, type Uber Suggest Chrome. You can see it here, Chrome extension. Once you install it, once you do any search on Google, it will be telling you how many persons that are searched on it, and will be making suggestions for you. And from here, you can get your topics to write on. So that is it about niche selection and how to get topics to grow your blogs with. So that's it about this part of the video. Please note, if you want to do blogging seriously, everything I've done here is just what there is. No, even if you get a paid course, there is nothing they will teach you that is different from what I've given you. But just for you to accept the information, relax, find time around it, and get more ideas on getting these things done. So that's it about it. But please do well to subscribe and hit the notification bell to get notified subsequently when I do videos that has to do with blogging, or maybe when I drop the next video on this series. And as well, I have a paid course I want to introduce to you. I have a course on Amazon affiliate marketing. That is where I get my major earning from. So if you want to know more about Amazon affiliate marketing, there will be a group to the Telegram channel in the description of this video. Just come to that Telegram channel, tell me you want to learn Amazon affiliate marketing, and I will be at your service till you earn your first dollar on Amazon affiliate marketing. So that's it about it. See you in the next video of this series. Bye.